So one really useful metric you can track is the number of total keywords that you rank for. And if you want to find this out, you can get a good idea by using Search Console. It's a little bit hard to get the total from Search Console without some extra tools. But what you want to do is log into Search Console and go into your performance report. And the number is automatically displayed, for all pages and all keywords. You look right down here where it says rows per page 10, and then it has 1 through 10 of 1,000. Now this maxes out at 1,000. That's why it's a little bit tricky to get this data from Search Console. Now you can come into pages and you could look at a particular page and flip back to queries, and you'll be able to see the number of queries for that particular page. Notice 453 queries for this wedding venues page. Right, and you could export all of those, and you could export them separately per page, and then you could add that up. That's the one way that you could find that in Search Console. But in your case, maybe you don't need to do that at all because maybe you're under 1,000 in general, or maybe you just want to know the information for a single page that's under 1,000. If you want to know how many keywords you're ranking for and you have more than 1,000 maxed out there and you want to use some other tools, you can use Cite Bulb. I use Cite Bulb for crawling, and you can crawl including Search Console data, and then you can export all keywords. So in this case, like what I did was to export all of that and then remove the duplicates from the keyword column to see the total number of unique keywords that I'm ranking for here. And it ended up being around 1,620 or so. And so oh, yeah, it's kind of being a little slow here while I'm recording. But yeah, 1,826 number of unique keywords that I'm ranking for here. So that's one way to do it. Now, if you want to know this for competitors, you can actually use some other tools like SEMrush or Ahrefs, and they will also give you an estimate of the number of keywords and which keywords you might be ranking for. So in this case, you can see my actual number was 1,826, and Ahrefs is estimating 479. They're not going to have data on every keyword, but they do have some of the really important ones that have volume. Same thing for SEMrush. They are seeing 343, and we can click into that report and see the keywords that I'm ranking for. And again, the power of this is that you could also do this for your competitors. So if you want to know what a competitor is ranking for so that you know how to better optimize your site, you could come into SEMrush or Ahrefs and get a list that you can export of keywords, and it also shows you which page is ranking for that keyword. So in this case, I could export this list of keywords, sort it by page, and see the top pages on their site and which keywords those pages are ranking for, so that I know how to make pages on my site to target those same keywords. Ahrefs and SEMrush are both paid plans, but I believe they both have free trials, and this kind of thing would be a really valuable exercise. If you want to sign up for the free trial, run these kinds of keyword reports on several competitors and build your keyword list that way. All right, so hopefully this has been helpful to understand how many different keywords you're ranking for, and that's a really great metric to track over time, because if you're ranking for 300 now and you can rank for 600 after you've done some optimization, you know that you've been making progress in casting a wider net in the number of keywords that you're ranking for.